Welcome to the Things You Shouldn't Say in Public show. I'm Matt.
Oh, I'm not ready. Okay, let's start that over. Okay, here we go. One more time. That was a really good intro, by the way. I'm mad at I
can't do it.
There you go.
You want me to? Are we ready now?
We are ready now.
Welcome to the Things You Shouldn't Say in Public show. I'm Matt.
I'm Matt. Damn it. One more time. I got it.
And
I'm Aaron.
You're Aaron.
Oh, let me get my paper.
Who the fuck are you?
Welcome to the thing.
That is
So,
just a piece of paper
Matt.
that you put in a gift.
I'm Aaron. Okay.
All right, ready?
Yes. Actually, this is a piece of paper I wrote my lines down on, and she's starting doggy back.
You should never write lines down when it's just you saying, I'm Aaron.
You know, that's how you don't mess up.
And welcome to the Things You Shouldn't Say in Public show. I'm Matt.
I'm Aaron.
And we have some stuff to talk about.
We do have some stuff to talk about.
Some shit.
Yeah, it's like every day people die. It's whether a hurricane comes, whether we kill somebody else. Or,
No, but I think Trump said that people didn't die.
Yeah, well,
2 Puerto Rican people. I
yeah,
believe.
2 Puerto Rican people didn't die at this. He said that they should be happy because they didn't die like in droves like people when Katrina died.
Their lives are just ruined and shit.
Like the way I see it, Trump's logic always astounds me because I'm like, okay, you should be happy, right, that your mother and father didn't die, but it was just your dad, because the guy next to you, his mother and father died. You should be so proud of that. His like that's his logic.
Well, I've created a new character. He's a Trump supporter.
What's his name?
Sebastian Alabaster.
Okay.
Named after, I think, a super white rock.
So should I create a character who is the direct opposite of Sebastian?
You are.
And they can debate. I mean, I'm just talking about far left. I mean, like left, like California left.
Like Stephen Colbert left.
Like past Stephen Colbert.
I don't do. What are you gonna do? Like just eat fucking quinoa
and declare everything you say is offensive?
Everyone does declare everything I say offensive. Well,
do not put everybody into a group. You don't know that.
Nah. What's his name going to be?
His name will be. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. It has to be we'll come back to that.
This character.
He's in the belly, but he isn't born yet, so he doesn't have a name.
I thought of this guy. Like my buddy always changes his name on Facebook, and he was like, I just thought of the name. I was like, you should change it to this next time. And then I started giving him a backstory, and I was like, like his dad paid his way through Yale. His dad got him a job at Goldman and Sachs, and he's a risk investment management.
Mm-hmm.
One time he saw ethnics at his parking garage, so he circled around the block until they left, and then went into work. He was about 15 minutes late, but his dad got on the job, so it was all Gucci.
What else was he supposed to do?
Just go in, because they were just standing there. They weren't doing anything wrong.
But they were ethnic.
You're ethnic.
That's why I know he should have.
I came into your house.
The appropriate thing, but you know me for a while. Once you, it's like you cross that danger zone. Once you start smoking cigarettes forever, you're not really worried about the cancer anymore. You're just like, okay, cool, I'm good.
Well, how about the first time I met you? I didn't walk to the other side of the office space.
Well, we were in a public setting, and I was the only ethnic, so you probably figured that if anything happened, I'd be the one that.
We had 2 Asians.
Who's the other Asian? Oh, that's right. The other guy.
So you're about to just name them. One of them you've already named up there.
Yeah.
But his name's so generic.
So generic.
It sounds made up.
I think my guy's name is going to be Remington Steele.
I don't like it.
Remington Steele.
That sounds like a guy that makes guns.
That's the point. There you go.
He wears plaid shorts, a polo with the collar popped up, and even though he didn't go to Alabama, he still roots for the University of Alabama because he's that terrible of a person. He wears the visor.
Who wears visors today?
Coaches. Golfers.
Who goes out in public with a visor today these days?
Sebastian.
Okay.
Sebastian.
Well, I just want you to know that Remington only wears cotton shirts.
Oh, and he also, I think of this in my little mind's eye. He uses phrases like when he's surprised that someone of color is smart. He often says things like well spoken, things like that.
Okay. So next episode we'll have a conversation with Remington Steele and Sebastian.
I gotta figure out what he sounds like though.
Yeah. Where's he? Oh,
my dad he bought me a Porsche. I went to Yale.
Do you know what you could do?
Voted for Trump.
Do you know what you could do with the money that you purchased that Porsche with?
That Porsche or Porsche, bruh?
Porsche.
Porsche?
Why do you call me bro? Is it because I'm black or you think I'm your brother?
Because you're a male. Do you want me to... I would call you bra.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, it's a female, bro.
Bra is a female?
Bra is a female, bra.
Aren't you saying the same thing?
Bro and bra.
Like bra, like in like a
bra,
support,
like B-R-A.
The support system for breasts?
Yeah. I like breasts.
But you like Trump too.
And Trump likes pussy.
He likes to grab them too.
That's what he likes, pussy. And I voted for him because I wanted to have a beer with him.
But he's a terrible person.
You're a terrible person.
How am I?
Because you're ethnic.
How do you know that I'm ethnic?
I'm looking at you.
So you just assume that I'm ethnic by the color of my skin?
Now it's your accent.
This is the accent I've had the whole time.
It is not.
So would you like to have a third season? I like to have a third term of Obama.
It's not in the Constitution, bro.
It can be changed.
It can't.
I don't think in the Constitution they said that you can grab women by the pussy either.
It's in there, bro.
Where? What article?
In the Bible.
What amendment?
First two pages.
What in the Bible? You like to kill small animals, don't you?
I strangle them and I put them in my ex-girlfriend's mailbox.
That is weird.
For you, maybe, bro, because you got some weird customs.
What do you think about
you're from somewhere else?
Where am I from?
It sounds like you're Italian African.
Is there such thing as an Italian African? I'm African. I'm actually South African.
No, your accent's wrong then.
I mean, I could be born there and still have a different accent.
Nah, you pick up.
So, Las Vegas shootings.
No, I feel bad I laughed when you said that.
Yeah,
I was laughing at the other thing.
That's how I definitely strategize that, so good job. Do you think that, let me ask you this, right, on a light side, do you think that this guy were aiming for people because they wore visors outside?
No, asshole.
You know, like, it could just been the final straw, like, fuck these people with visors.
I don't know why he did it. No one knows why he did it.
Because he's dead.
Yeah, he didn't leave any note. Nothing.
He did leave. He left a note. It just wasn't in words. It was just in bodies.
No, it's not even a note.
What is that? Symbol?
Or a manifesto. Often people have manifestos.
When you go destroy 58 human lives, do you need a manifesto?
Timothy McVeigh said he had a manifesto and why he did it. All that stuff, like when he blew up.
I mean, okay. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna go, kill 58,000 people. But if I'm sad enough to commit suicide, right? Did he get shot or did he commit suicide?
He killed himself.
He killed himself, right? Either way, it's suicide. He knows he's gonna die. There's no way you kill 58 people in Las Vegas and then make it to a courtroom. But if I'm gonna kill myself, right? Depending on the kind of person I am, why not just go out with a bang and just take whoever with you? Especially because, if you're going to kill yourself, you're
not
that
give someone else that satisfaction.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, it's not total satisfaction, but like somebody shot 58 people and injured, I think, 500.
Right.
And there's like a manhunt, and then they get them, and it's like satisfaction. Oh,
Boom.
We got him.
Exactly. Not giving them the satisfaction. It's like, hey, I'm going to wipe everybody out. Fuck you guys. I killed myself. And now I have this lasting memory. I went out. You know my name now because I killed 58 people.
I don't know his name. I can't remember.
I don't know his name either, but the important people do.
I can remember what his doofy looking face looks like.
I didn't even see his face.
He's pretty doofy looking.
And his brother and his girlfriend were like, "Oh, we had no idea."
He's a millionaire. I think they said like, hey, he likes to gamble and he loves burritos.
Yeah.
Apparently, you don't know your brother.
Yeah, at all. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You should go to jail. You should die in his place.
No.
Well, not in his place because he's dead.
I mean, if he didn't know anything, like,
how do you know he doesn't know? You don't know.
I doubt.
So we should assume it's in Guantanamo. And that all rhymed. And
all right.
That was totally unscripted, I promise.
All right, Trump.
And so I was listening to them talk about the gun control. Right, this isn't the time for gun control, and this isn't the time for us to talk about it. We need to unify as a country, right? And I was watching the show, and they made a really good point. I wish I had the same logic as a kid. Hey, Mom, I know you called me bang this girl in your bed while you were gone, and you told me not to have anybody over, but this isn't the time to talk about this, okay? We need to come together and figure out why I'm destroying these girls in your bed, not work on punishment for trying to control, who I bring in the house. That's like the most terrible logic ever. Let's not talk about gun control. Let's talk about how we need to come together as a country until the next time this happens.
Well, they'll never do any. Well, I mean, they don't want to do anything gun control because it's a business like anything else. So that'll never go away. It doesn't matter if somebody shoots 1,000 people. Not gonna matter. They'll never do anything.
Yeah. I should go get an AR-15.
Yeah, apparently that's... Facebook says there's a ton. Everyone has one, apparently.
Yeah, man, I've never seen the amount of people who have never said they had a gun until all of a sudden this happens and now everybody has a gun.
Do you have a gun? I
do have a gun.
What's its name?
I've read the brand. It's a really nice brand. It's Nerf or something like that, and it's fires like quick.
You suck.
Why?
Nerf gun.
What's wrong with Nerf gun?
Water gun. I have.
It's not a water gun.
I have a super soaker and
I have some grenades. They explode water, but they're not.
So they're water balloon.
No, they're grenades.
Water grenades.
Yeah. I mean, the guy, Trump says, these people who, these neo-Nazis and whatever that, are in Charlotte, they're just historians. And I keep saying all the time, this guy, he's not a serial killer. He's just a population control specialist. That's it.
Ooh, that's a good title.
Yeah. Population control specialist.
Why do people... Man, I don't want to go to a concert anymore.
Why not? All right, let's think about it this way. Hear me out. You go to a concert, right, and not to make light of the Las Vegas situation, but you go to a concert, somebody's like spraying bullets, right? And let's hope that everybody that you went with and yourself are fine. In hindsight, after you leave, you're okay. Tell me that's not awesome as fuck.
Somewhat.
Tell me that's not awesome. Like, hey, I just survived it.
What the fuck?
You have a story to tell for the rest of your life.
Like the Ariana Grande, like that bomb that went off.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it this way.
There would be a bomb that went off in her if I got her.
But think about this.
Okay.
You die there. You personally.
Okay.
Or me personally.
Okay.
They have to tell your family that you were at an Ariana Grande concert.
Right.
Do you want to be known as the person that died at or what was the other guy? Jason Aldean?
So basically, it's like, hey, do you want to die before you come out, or do you want to die, and let us tell your parents that you came out, basically?
No, and there's nothing wrong with being gay.
No,
Aaron.
there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, before
Connor.
you do or don't tell your family.
Hey, who didn't show up today?
Connor, but Connor, he's not, he's not.
He's supposed to, though.
Yeah, he's supposed to show up, but he's not.
Little gingy fuck.
Yeah, he's not necessary to the show. He is not.
Yeah, he's not necessary to life.
This is
at all.
The Aaron and Matt show. Things you shouldn't say in public. Hashtag
Connor.
TYSSIP. Hashtag podcast. Hashtag show. Hashtag Instagram.
Do you know
hashtag,
everyone has a podcast?
Everyone does?
Everyone.
Hashtag everyone?
Hashtag everyone. What else do we have to talk about? You started watching a new show. What are your feelings on it?
Hashtag Rick and Morty. I think it's fucking hilarious. It is a hilarious show.
Who's been telling you for years now to watch it?
You have.
I have.
And I finally got to it, and it is probably hashtag one of the greatest cartoon shows ever.
Stop saying hashtag or I quit.
I can't stop doing it. I mean, it's trending right now. Hashtag.
Don't say words like trending.
It only works when you can't hashtag
social
something
media
unless you go hashtag like that.
It's ruined your brain.
No, but it's awesome. I mean, and speaking of Rick and Morty,
speaking of social media, can you guys like and follow us on every form of social media and especially YouTube?
Yeah, we will give you $1 for every time you like our page.
You get,
hashtag like our page for $1.
Content.
Hashtag content.
That's it.
But I do like. I don't know if you know this for Rick and Morty. I don't know if I told you this, but hashtag on Saturday. I don't know why I hashtag that.
I'm going to fight you.
Saturday, McDonald's is having a special event. Did you hear about it?
No.
Okay. Hashtag McDonald's is having a special event about they're releasing new buttermilk chicken tenders. Okay? Pretty exciting stuff.
No.
Okay. Well, if that's not exciting enough for you, hashtag they're releasing some limited quantity posters that are numbered, by the way. It's only $100 for each. And they're coming out with new hashtag McDonald's sauces. Okay? These McDonald's
ketchup
sauces.
And mayo?
Ketchup and mayo is like special sauces, stuff like that. They all come with their special posters depending on what sauce you want.
Are we advertising for McDonald's? Fuck them.
But check it out. This should get you excited.
They make my butthole.
Hashtag for Saturday and Saturday only, they will be selling not only their specialty sauces, but hashtag Szechuan sauce.
Look, I'm going to tell you this right now. Everyone has stopped listening because you said hashtag 100 times.
Hashtag I'm trending right now.
You're not trending right now.
I am trending.
Yeah, you're trending down. This was Reddit.
As long as I trend, it doesn't matter.
Get downvoted to hell.
Good press is hashtag bad press. Or
yeah, exactly.
All press is hashtag good press. There you go. Boom.
God damn it.
We're going to edit that out. Here.
What else is Saturday?
Silence. Hey, Matt.
Hi.
Good press is... Damn it. Wait, hold on.
You suck.
Hey, Matt. Hashtag all press is hashtag good press.
What else? It only took 45 takes. What else is Saturday?
Let's see. Saturday, Hell's Kitchen comes on Hulu.
Shit about that. You give a shit about that.
Gordon Ramsay's.
I mean, I get it.
Ever.
You'll fucking blow him. But whatever. He's not that. He's whatever to me.
Oh, he's awesome. But you don't really watch him that much.
I've seen him.
Yeah,
I watch him enough to where it's like, if I liked him, I would keep watching him.
See, I saw Rick and Morty bits and pieces, right? But I never actually watched it until I actually started watching
shows of Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, but not like depending on what episode you get. Like, if you go in Game of Thrones, you can see whole episodes of Game of Thrones in bits and pieces, but if you don't really watch
that's a series. You gotta start from the beginning.
Same thing with Gordon Ramsay.
No. Maybe the beginning of a season.
Hashtag Gordon Ramsay, hashtag greatest ever, hashtag greatest chef in the world.
I wouldn't say he's the greatest ever.
Hashtag, not greatest ever, but hashtag one of the best ever. There you go.
Of what?
Hashtag
just
chefs.
chefing, right?
Yeah, just chefing.
Nothing else.
Hashtag, yeah. He does hashtag own Fox, though.
I am going to beat you with my
You know that, right?
sandal.
He has hashtag Hell's Kitchen, hashtag the F word, hashtag MasterChef, hashtag Kitchen Nightmares, all on
People
Fox.
are just going to find you annoying.
And hashtag MasterChef Junior.
They're going to hate you. They're gonna stop listening. All four.
If it's
people.
worth it, then let me work it. Up on my thing down, flip it and reverse it. Up at your
I want the red light on the mic to turn off now. What else is Saturday?
I told you Szechuan sauce comes out Saturday.
No shit. What else?
I
I think it's an important
the weekend.
event in your life. No one else's.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you doing anything Saturday?
Go ahead, dinner.
Why?
Because it's restaurant week in Virginia Beach.
Done. I quit.
Oh, you're talking about because it's my birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is my birthday on Saturday.
It is your birthday on Saturday.
I'll be 22 years old.
I think you're going to be, what, like 30?
I'm 22.
30.
22.
So you're going through some issues.
22
because
plus,
you're turning 30.
22 plus 7, actually.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't have a big party for my 30th birthday.
Actually, I'm only going to be 29.
I had a big party for my 32nd birthday.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't come to.
Because I was making...
Not an excuse.
until I make it all the way, and then you're like, oh, okay.
Nope. My birthday was more important. And we had a really good time.
No, I saw the pictures were awesome.
Yeah.
But I actually want to be 29.
Okay.
Yeah.
29. So one more year till your midlife crisis.
We're married to the midlife crisis, correct? And then I have to worry about old people diseases and stuff like that, like prostate cancer and stuff like that. And the finger up the butthole.
Okay. So we're going to go to Comic-Con, the Hampton Roads Comic-Con, on the 21st.
Are we doing that this year?
Should we dress up?
For Comic-Con?
Do people?
Only if
I've never been to this one.
Only if I can go to as Venom.
Whatever, dude. You go as whatever the fuck you want.
Blackface Venom.
Wouldn't you want to wear a mask to be Venom?
No, I'm going to use face paint.
Alright, whatever.
Yeah, I have black hair. I'm just going to use black.
I'm not going to play into your shit.
What mask do they have that's a full face mask for Venom?
They have Venom masks.
I
have an anti-Venom mask.
Quality Venom? Oh, we should do that. You should be anti-Venom because you know you're white, and I should be Venom because I'm black.
Nope. Gaslight Batman.
Yeah, that's right. But I wonder how big it is going to be to the Tidewater one, though.
I still think... Well, have you ever been to it?
I go to Tidewater one every year.
Do people dress up?
Yes, many people.
Man, so...
You know I went to it because that's how I got that sword.
That was the one from here?
That was the one from Tidewater, yeah.
Like this one that we're going to go to?
No, I'm sorry. I say Tidewater. I mean, like Tidewater. It's called the Tidewater Comic-Con because it's on Tidewater Drive in like the Festivants area. But it's in Norfolk. The Norfolk Comic-Con is where I got that from. I go every year.
So I'm wondering if people dress up for this.
That's what I want to do. And I wonder why it's so far apart for it to be, within maybe 30 miles of another one. I wonder why it's in the fall, whereas the Tidewater one was in the spring.
Well, I mean, if you have 2 a year, that's how you would do it. It's like how Samsung releases their shitty phones.
That's true.
They do the fall release and the spring release.
That's true. What about the iPhone? I mean, no, we won't get into that because that eats POS. But the iPhone 6s.
I mean, I'm just more pissed that they're making us have 2 launches for it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. You had to actually, you have to have 2 launches within a 30-day period.
Yep. So dumb.
But yeah, we are going to Comic-Con. I'm definitely going to dress up as Venom. And
I'll be the Gotham by Gaslight Batman.
Dude, that's going to be a lot.
How obscure is that?
That is going to be obscure. People are just going to be like, that's Batman.
Well, yeah, he still looks like it's like Batman with a trench coat and steampunk glasses. And like loose clothing. Like literally I can buy a duster, Batman t-shirt.
A bomber jacket.
Well, no, a duster.
A duster. Some goggles.
Yeah, and they're like $7 on Amazon.
Or get some steampunk sunglasses.
No, they have steampunk goggles.
So do that? Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the mask from? Did you make it yourself?
I'm gonna just go. I mean, every Halloween store around here has a Batman cowl.
Have you seen a quality Venom mask?
Yeah, Hot Topic had it.
Hot Topic, really? Okay.
I mean, that was a couple years ago. Fuck Hot Topic.
I may look at the Amazonians to see what they have.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, the Amazonians is Amazon. If you didn't know that, you should go kill yourself.
Yeah, people aren't stupid.
Yeah, some people are.
Yeah, they are. Did you have? Did we get another email?
Oh yeah, let me check. We did have another email. Let me get it out and read it.
We're getting like one per week.
Yeah, well, actually, we got 3 this week.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go to the emails that you guys left us.
This is gonna be a boring first half of the podcast.
Why?
I feel like this part's gonna kick it up. Kick it up a notch. Talking about somber shit and
hashtag
stupid
somber
hashtags.
Hey, look, you brought it back up. I'm saying.
Don't say it ever again.
You know, I don't know what's wrong with hashtag or what you have against hashtag.
I've always had something against hashtag.
Let's see. All right, the first one is this is a little weird one. The first one was between the 3 of us. Someone asked about Connor. We don't give a fuck about Connor now.
Fuck Connor.
Yes. Between the 3 of us, what is our favorite video games of all time?
Video games.
Yeah.
That's not a topic you shouldn't talk about in public. It's dumb.
But it's a topic nonetheless, so I'm not going to
email him back and tell him to fuck off.
So that is Matt's favorite video game for you to go fuck yourself.
Skyrim, probably, because you can do so much and play it for hours.
One of my favorite...
Fallout, because you can do so much and play it for hours.
No, one of my favorite is probably Black Flag, Assassin's Creed.
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there for me.
That's one of my top ones. Let's see. What do you think? What do you think your favorite system is, though? Xbox or PlayStation?
I mean, I always have an Xbox.
Yeah, I always have an Xbox.
I mean, it depends on this Spider-Man game.
Will you buy a PlayStation just for that game?
Yes.
If it's...
Yeah, I am.
It comes out 2019, right?
They said 2018.
Okay. See, that's a long time away to broadcast a game.
Yeah, well, when they did it, think about when they originally did it. It was like a year and a half ago, it feels like. Or it's probably been a year.
There hasn't been a quality Spider-Man game in, 4 years?
I like Web of Shadows. That was the last one I liked. I think that's what it was called.
Okay.
All right, moving on, because that question sucked.
Next one is going up from high school to now, what is the biggest dose of karma that anybody's ever gotten from between ex-girlfriend or somebody who fucked you over and you saw them like in the street and they have hepatitis C or something? What is the biggest dose of karma you've seen between high school and you going to be an adult?
Go. I mean, fuck, I can just go back. I mean, there's a lot of people in my high school that have done well, but then the other half, I mean...
Like, so I guess, what is... I mean, just, I guess, gathering the question together, what is something that you've actually... someone that you actually know, hey, I had a crush on that person in high school, she turned me down, she walked into the store one day and she's like, yeah, I have 3 kids, I don't know who the father is, and then you look to yourself and you say, I know who the father is, the father's karma. How's that ever happen?
Now, there's one girl I really liked in high school. We didn't do anything about it. And then, I think when we were a little bit older, I finally asked her out. And she said yes, but then didn't show up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
I think she became like a stripper or something, or like a coke whore, I don't know.
So nothing really bad ever happened to her.
I think no one likes her, and she's a little crazy now.
Okay. I will tell you that.
And a stripping coke whore.
Most of the people, so I know, 2 in particular that I liked in middle school and going into high school, right? And they turned me down. And now, you go and you see them. I remember I've seen a couple of them in the street. One is ballooned, right? I mean, like from super bad not the movie, but the body, to the Blob, right? And then, of course, before it was like, oh, don't talk to me, not part of my clique. Not part of my clique. But, and then it's like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? We should hang out sometimes. Blah, blah, blah. You look like you're put together.
Say, fuck that. Sounds like...
It's like, hey, yeah, you're not...
Goddamn, IHOP's part of her clique.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you're not my pay grade, so you're not my clique. So I'll leave.
So you hate fat people. Okay, got it.
I think the other one is just like I said, you're like, oh, hey, before it's like, oh, no, I'm the greatest ever. I got all these guys coming towards me whenever, and now I had all these guys coming in me, whatever, and now I have 3 kids, and I don't know who the father is. Karma. Karma can be a bitch, but sometimes she can be a guy. And that's who fathered her children.
Long pause.
I was waiting for you to comment.
Well, my comment is the joke put me to sleep, and now I want something bad to happen to you.
Nothing bad will ever happen.
Shut the
I
fuck.
don't say that. I'm not going to wait.
You knocked on Mike.
Like the person?
No. Anything else? Jeez. I mean, it was just like, there's a general, like, a large group of people I went to high school with that now are not doing well.
Right.
Because they were shitheads. So,
yeah.
I don't really give a fuck about them.
I guess we can't talk, we probably haven't seen some of them because a lot of them were probably taken out by Darwinism.
Yeah. And I also haven't been in high school. I graduated in 03.
I graduated in 07.
This has been a hot minute. You have a 10-year reunion coming up then.
I do, and they planned it. I get email or Facebook requests about it, but they planned it on my birthday, so that's not going to happen.
Wait, so it's like Saturday?
Yeah.
Why are they doing it in October?
Because
they're dumb.
Yeah.
So this is a little off topic, but like for my 10-year reunion, they wanted to go to like, I don't know, fucking Busch Gardens or something. It's like, that's so stupid.
Yeah. Like some of you guys, I don't even know who would be coming around. I'm sure I'd see a lot of people that I remember. But if I went, I would just, they're just, yeah. It's just, you go and you're just like, man, some of them I imagine doing super well, probably even more successful than myself. But, the other ones who were smug and assholes and, I want to be the tough guy, how are you doing now? You fucking suck.
Probably. Can you imagine trying to catch up with people, like, you're on a ride or something? Hey! What up? It's fucking dumb.
Yeah, like, hey, so I know we haven't talked in a while, but you wanna ride the Griffin?
So they
you don't like roller coasters? Okay. Do you wanna ride bumper cars?
I probably should have known that.
You wanna ride Ball Stereo? What about
my daddy got me this job.
What about Revolt? You wanna ride that one?
Viking Invader.
Yeah. You wanna just play video games? Okay. Yeah, and then then it's like everybody turns back into their high school self. So you get the girls, you get the jocks who are humbled now because they don't have the job and they never made to whatever their respective sport was. You have the hot girls that if they remained semi-hot, right? They all guys are terrible, right? And they've been cheated on so many times, and they always had a crush on you in high school. Always, right? I always had a crush on you. No, you didn't. Shut up.
Like, how come we didn't fuck?
Right. Exactly.
Like,
and then
it'd been so much easier if you would have just said something.
But they didn't. It's just it's just the oh man, you're doing really well now. I always had a crush on you.
Sure, bitch.
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. And then you have the regular people who just were decent human beings throughout high school who are now still decent human beings, and those are people you hang out with.
So I kind of got onto my like I guess they had a chat class of whatever, and they were like throwing ideas out there, and like me being me, I was just like, that's stupid. And I think I hate the girl to this day. She was just awful.
Yeah, like it's
like
just
the person that headed up everything.
If you're gonna do a class reunion, do something that's like tell everybody to donate $5 and rent out a conference room at the Hilton. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like you gotta do that. Yeah. Then you can catch up with people.
Right. Don't go
That's the point of it.
Don't be like, hey, let's go to the movies, let's go to Busch Gardens. There's too much distractions. The point is that
who the fuck wants to go to the movies?
Right. You know what I mean? Like, hey, let's just sit down, rent out a movie theater to ourselves. I mean, or even that. Go to the movies, right? Rent out a theater, a room, have catering at the bottom. And everybody catch up for a couple hours, and then if you want to see The Foreigner at the end, you can stay around and watch the movie.
I don't. No, I do want to see that movie.
Then you could always just get you just go get a blowy from the girl you always want to get a blowy from, and then leave.
Yeah, especially with my wife right beside me, ready to punch anyone. Mainly me, if I did that.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got here, but
we drove. I live here, so I just...
All right, what's the next question? Did we answer that question?
I think we answered
that question. Did.
Let's see. And...
Oh, yeah, so pretty much people that were shitheads are doing bad now, so who gives a fuck? That's just...
What is the worst quality you cannot stand in a girl?
Ooh.
Or a woman.
If she was... I guess there's two. One would be if she's, like, really superficial, like, cares about name brand shit.
Yeah.
And then... But also at the same time is, like, needs to post, like, shit on Instagram. Like, that's her life.
Okay.
So that... the other would be trying to change you.
Trying to fix you?
Yeah, I don't need to be fixed. Perfect.
Like, fixed? Neutered or fixed?
No, like, put you in clothes you don't want to wear, make you act a certain way in front of other people. Shit like that. Fuck that.
What about... Okay, so I guess my biggest thing is I just cannot stand... My biggest pet peeve for a girl is when they talk in the form of a question, everything they say is in the form of a question.
With the flexion at the end?
Yeah, like, hey...
Like, is this a play? Like, you know it's a play.
Well, that's a question, but I mean, in terms of, like, I'm going to go to my car... And then
Are you?
Yeah, like, and then I'm going to get the food out of my car, and then we're going to go out to eat. And then,
are we doing these things?
I cannot stand that. Like, speak as a statement. I can see the question mark at the end of every sentence you talk. I mean, that is a huge...
The Riddler.
Yeah, exactly. The Riddler girls, basically.
The Riddler girl.
The Riddler girls. Hashtag Riddler girls.
Don't say that.
And, I mean, I think I have to say the other thing is when... There's another pet peeve.
If they have a penis.
No, that's a big no-no. But, if they're talking through a movie, you're trying to watch a movie, like the people who ask you questions, they're talking to you throughout the movie.
It's like my mom.
Then when they missed the part because they were asking you a question, they have to ask you more questions because they missed that section.
I'm a very silent movie watcher.
As am I.
We see movies together because... You don't need to talk. Every now and then, might turn and say something funny, but it's very low, and it's usually at a part where it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. But others,
I hate it when people make noises to everything. Like, Which, Mom, I'm sorry, I love you. I hate watching anything with you.
I don't mind noises. It's literal talking. I cannot stand, especially in the theater, because I just Yeah, and when it's so late, it's just one thing to be like, oh man, that's funny, and I can hear it, right? Because you're kind of talking to yourself, talking to the group. But when I know the theater can hear you, I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
That is the biggest.
Did we have someone that did that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't recall. So what? And speaking of, The Foreigner comes out this week, doesn't it?
Yeah, fucking hell.
I want to see that movie.
Yeah, I do too. It'll be on the Fire Stick in like 2 days. Not paying to see that.
Yeah, I like going to the movies. Relaxing is quiet. All depending on who you take with you.
Yeah, some people could make statements very loud during the movie at like a crucial juncture
of the movie.
Not know how to use quiet voice. Everyone turns and looks at them.
It hates them.
Yeah. Along with us hating them for it.
It's like you kind of just wish that they were... No, never mind. I was going to tie it back to everything. Like, hey, you kind of just wish that they were in Las Vegas at the time of the shooting.
Shut the fuck up, man, with that. That's fucked up.
Hey, that's something you shouldn't say in public.
You shouldn't say that in your head.
Why not?
That's awful.
Why?
I like, what do you mean, why?
Why is that awful?
A bunch of people died.
I know, and I'm saying that it's regrettable that it's not, other people.
Tom Petty died.
Tom Petty, he did die. And the father of the nudes.
Who?
The father of the nudes. Hugh.
Oh. Yeah, I could kind of give a shit less about that.
He also he didn't leave his wife. He was married to his wife 5 years, 31 years old, and he didn't leave her shit in his will. That was a G. That is a straight up G right there. Now, do you wonder? Okay, he's the Playboy Mansion. Do you wonder if he actually
what happens to that?
What?
Playboy Mansion. Does he have kids?
Yeah, his kids.
Are they
going
to keep it open?
There's no way. Yeah, they're going to keep it open.
There is a way. It's called
clip,
son. So you can skeet all you want.
They may not keep it open though. From what I hear, they actually sold the Playboy Mansion, and one of the terms just he was allowed to live in it up until the day he passed, and then it gets turned over to whoever bought it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wonder how long that person's been waiting.
Yeah, how long they've been paying.
Wait, do you get to keep the girls that are in there?
Yes, they are your property now. To do as of what you want with.
His wife too.
And his wife, yes. You just walk in, you chain them all up, and you say, "You all belong to me."
Did that guy ever not wear a robe?
No, never.
Only time I ever saw him, he was wearing like that red robe.
Every time I see him, I'm like, "Hey, are you Stan Lee's cousin?"
Never seen him in real life to where I've been able to ask him that.
Oh, I have. I've seen him a couple times. You don't roll in those circles, bro?
No.
You don't roll in those Hugh Hefner circles?
I don't think I want to.
You wouldn't run a roll in that.
You roll in that, and you're gonna roll out with chlamydia, herp, gonorrhea, or Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah. Or nodules of Jolly Ranchers. Yeah. Do you know that they've never actually had any type of sexual harassment filed at the Playboy Mansion?
And R. Kelly's like 3 wives say that they're happy.
They said it's because they film literally everything in there is filmed. When you go to the bathroom, so that, everything in there is filmed, so that way you cannot say. I mean, they're already naked, so it's not like you're not seeing anything anyway. But just so nobody can claim foul play, they record everything to make sure that all the girls are safe and they can catch the pee shots.
Ooh, and sell them online.
Yes.
Ooh. Playboy girls peeing.
Oh, and we have one more question, actually. Speaking of, talking about peeing and all that other great stuff.
Ooh.
What is, the question is...
R. Kelly.
I just watched Orange is the New Black, right? And I noticed that from prison, they're selling girls' underwear, used underwear. I don't understand the appeal of used underwear. Thoughts?
Is this your question or someone's question?
Someone's question.
They assume that I've watched or that you've watched Orange is the New Black?
I assume, but I don't think the question is about Orange is the New Black, other than that they just discover that they assume that.
Well, I have seen it. It's a good show.
Except for
I think the appeal is that people are fucked up and they want to like sniff used panties because they're weird.
Isn't that that's disgusting? I mean, after a while, it just turns.
I don't think I'd want prisoner panties.
If you had to get a person's panties, who would it be? Anybody in the world?
Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron. Why Charlize Theron?
I feel like they would smell good. Aubrey Plazas.
What about what do you think Kim Kardashian smells like?
I don't know, piss and shit.
I was gonna say
blood.
I was gonna say like the sea, but
I mean, and that might be terrible.
It would be terrible. Absolutely, it would be terrible.
Did Kanye get fat?
He did. Somebody ate Kanye West.
Or Kanye West ate somebody.
Yeah, or Kanye West also got
Who did we just bust in here? I feel like, who's talking about me?
Yeah. I'm not a hobbit.
I'm not a gay fish.
I'm not a gay fish. I'll give me to it.
Like, how does he just know people are talking about him?
Because he's Kanye
like, does he employ somebody to just read through all of his social media or through anything and be like, who's talking about me?
That's all he. I mean, he isn't making music right now, so all he does is go on social media.
He made that one thing.
I mean, Kim's gotten big too. She's just a girl; she can hide it better than him.
Oh, yeah, he was wearing these skinny jeans and like a really big shirt.
We're multitasking, by the way. We're actually starting to play Injustice while we talk to you guys.
Would you say that this podcast is over with?
No, I wouldn't.
I don't think people want to hear us.
It's not over until it's over.
I think you just want to you're thinking of a fucking color.
Blue?
You already did blue.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, you know what I'm talking about?
I did hashtags last time, though, so I was going to do, or this time, so hashtag what's my color? There we go. Hashtag what's my color? And today, my color isn't there because we're not going to do it today, but next time we'll have a new color. You guys will be able to taste the rainbow. My rainbow.
All right, good night, everybody.
What are we doing?
I'm done.
I want to go away. I love you all. Oh, they're sexy bees.
I'm going to sit over here. I'm done. Done with you.
You guys are sexy bees. As long as we're here, you guys will be here as long as you want us.
Scratching my balls.
Why is he taking so long for Justin? There we go. Okay.
I think it's still good. Is your internet now?